It's twinkling lights, it's angels, it's coming up to Christmas. It must mean we're on Regent Street. And how about that for a bus coming towards you? Yeah, if you fancy an afternoon tea tour bus, then you could have it all lit up just like that, ready for Christmas. In this video, we're going to show you the beautiful lights from Regent Street. We're also going to take you down St James's, also Piccadilly, Burlington Arcade, and also show you some other angels which are just tucked away in Jermyn Street. Now, a lot of people miss these screens. They're up by Oxford Circus. They're also down by Piccadilly Circus, looking back up Regent Street as well. And it's got a little film show on there, and the graphics only going for about a minute, so it's worth stopping and just having a look. Now, to make the lights more sustainable this year, they're using low energy bulbs, and I'll tell you more about those a little bit later, but also they've changed the hours they're operating. So they're coming on at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and they're going off at 11 PM. So if you're going to come up and take in a theatre show or go to the cinema and are hoping to see them after, you might want to try and catch them beforehand, because the lights may have gone off by the time it all finishes. Now, in this video, we're going to show you some of the best places to stand and take some great photos of the lights and to have best views of the lights. And also, if you are coming up, they're only on until the 3rd of January. So if you're going to come up after Christmas and in the new year, then you need to get up here pretty pronto because they're closing early. Let's get down Regent Street and let's see the lights. Now, the light display, which is known as the Spirits of Christmas, goes all the way down Regent Street and St James's. And actually, it was back in 1954 that the first Christmas lights ever went on in London, and it was here in Regent Street that started it. One of our first great viewing spots is here outside the Apple store on Regent Street, because it gives you great views down the road. Also, if you can, get out into the middle island. There's plenty of space there, but whatever you do, please watch out for all of the traffic going around, especially the buses and the cycles and the motorbikes that all sort of ping around all over the place, so just be careful. But also, when you get there, you can get fabulous views like this right underneath the angels. Here's another great viewing position, and this is by Liberty at Great Marlborough Street in the middle of the road, looking back towards Oxford Circus. And then if you turn round, we're almost outside Hamleys, and you get this spectacular view down Regent Street towards Piccadilly Circus. And as you can see, others have joined me in the middle. Now, in total, in all of the lights, there are 45 spirits between Regent Street and also going down St James's. And between them, they use 300,000 low-energy twinkling LED lights. Now, before you get to Piccadilly Circus, you'll see that Regent Street goes round to the left. For me, this is one of the best viewing positions, either from where we were, or alternatively here we're standing at Piccadilly Circus, looking back as the road sweeps round to the right. Either way, you get some great captions of these angels all lighting up. Here we're on St James's. Now, St James's is a continuation of Regent Street, and it's the bit of road that takes you past Piccadilly Circus down towards the Mall and towards Horse Guards Parade. As you can tell, these are slightly different because they haven't got the long train behind them, but your best viewpoint is this one, which is outside the Tesco Express on St James's. Now, just off St James's, you've got Jermyn Street. Now, this road runs parallel with Piccadilly and takes you behind a lot of the shops on the south side of Piccadilly. And if you look down, these angels are completely different because they're all lit up around the wings. See, our secret place for you to go and find. And speaking of Piccadilly, let's go and have a look at the angels down there. Now, this is the Caviar Shop, which is down by the Ritz. Yes, the very nice part of Piccadilly. And these have got different sorts of angels going across. Once again, they haven't got a train and they're not sort of lighting up, they're just permanently on. But as you can see, we're down by the Ritz. Now, best places to view are here, which is right by Piccadilly Circus, looking straight down. Now, these are all of the angels above the streets in central London. But whilst we're here, let's go to the Burlington Arcade, because last year they had a massive Christmas decoration set up, all with a James Bond theme to celebrate the 60 years of James Bond. This year, we've gone in, see, you've got some golden decorations up, But what I found really disappointing is not a single shop has put their Christmas decorations up yet, with only 5 weeks to go. Now, we've covered these Christmas decorations for you in this. I am coming back when we're going to film New Bond Street and Old Bond Street, which we're going to do in a week's time. So we'll put our heads in here and see if anyone's actually got their shop windows sorted yet. But apart from that, Burlington Arcade has just got a few golden baubles. Now, if you've not heard or come across the Burlington Arcade before, it's a very select set of shops which is right near Old Bond Street and runs parallel with it, and it takes you straight through from Piccadilly to the other side, which is out by Tiffany. So it's well worth taking a visit down if you've not been here before, and I put a link to a video that we've done on here previously up in the top right hand corner. So which were your favourite lights in this video? Was it in Regent Street, St James's, Piccadilly, or was it those surprise ones which are just tucked away in Jermyn Street? Anyway, do let us know and put your thoughts in the comments down below. Now, if you're starting to feel all festive and really want to get in the mood, then we've got a great video for you of the Christmas lights this year over at Covent Garden, including a very posh but surprise pop-up. So you're going to want to see that video next, and that's up in the top right hand corner. So if you click on that, I'll see you in there.